Who are we? What are we? Why are we? As the shadows of time cross our lives, most of us have asked these questions, wondering, is that all there is to what we do? But God sees more than the outside. God sees who we are on the inside. He sees, we believe, and there is transformation. Transformation is both personal and within the church. Transformation can be like a wave of energy that impacts and continues to radiate ring of influence after ring of influence. Transformation is happening now within the Concord Baptist Association. Mobilization means doing our homework and then going. Concord Baptist Association is made up of 42 churches and missions. We may look different with unique histories and people, but we all are commanded to pray, give, and go. Jesus instructs us to influence our communities, our state, and our world. Partnering together is nothing new for the churches of our association. We are working together in construction projects through the Concord Associational Builders and ministering to students at Lincoln University. Our association is sending teams to El Salvador, and providing disaster relief in Joplin. Together, we are providing 2 Hispanic missions in California and in Jefferson City.
It doesn't matter, how big you are or how small you are. It's that you can have a part.
Part of this unique work is to build relationships with civic leaders, with city managers, with political entities, with parachurch ministries, with community ministries, with government agencies, things like that, where we're starting a conversation where we become more necessary as a presence in the community than we ever have been.
We've all have the same goal. We all have something in common.
As a matter of fact, I think the great credential for God's people in ministry seems to always be running throughout the Scriptures, that God takes great pleasure in using those who would think of themselves as having the least to offer.
What if we could do more? We can. Cooperation means sharing and supporting.
Every church is going to have its own unique opportunities of service and ministry as we minister in our own backyard, but that doesn't keep us from working together. And I think one of the high water marks of Concord Association is its desire to work together.
I'd love to see the same type of effect take place within our association, where we have churches that are partnering together to not only go overseas, but to go across town.
Seems to me like missions start with sometimes with the budget committee. First and foremost, we're wanting to reach out for Jesus and see people saved, but then the other part of missions is when there's some sort of devastation, then we can pool our money together through the association and through bigger groups, and we can accomplish things that we can't do by ourselves.
The churches of the Concord Association have a rich history of trying to reach their communities for Christ in creative ways, in effective ways, most importantly, in ways that are true to the biblical mandate. What we see Transform as is mobilizing us to do that even more effectively, cooperating to do that even on a grander scale, and celebrating that at an even higher level.
You can make a difference right now. Just as Jesus commanded his first disciples, Be willing to go, whether it is another country or just down the street. Give your time to serve in the wide variety of opportunities that we will discover as you support mission efforts worldwide. And above all, pray that our efforts will meet needs.